If you coach athletes, are you tired of constantly cueing them to get lower? Or do you just want a fantastic way to load your athletes and teach them how to be stronger, more powerful, and more explosive out of a bunch of different positions? If so, let's talk about why you need to add band resistance into your repertoire. Hey guys, Mike Robertson here, and I don't know about you, but I love coaching athletes, and one of the things that I love about athletes is teaching them to be faster and more explosive. Somebody I've learned a ton from over the years is a guy named Lee Taft. If you don't follow his work, he's amazing, give him a follow. But one of the things that Lee always uses with his athletes is band resistance. And talking to Lee, he'll tell you, I love this because it helps me control the athlete a little bit better. But I want to take it a step further because I feel like band resistance is such a great tool for, number one, teaching your athletes to get lower. We've all had athletes that we've worked with and we cue them time and time again, get your butt down, get your hips down, and they just can't figure it out. But it's amazing. You put a band on them and all of a sudden they figure out really quick what it means to get lower. So that's a fantastic piece. But a second piece, and something that I use a ton here with my athletes, is when you put a band on an athlete, it allows them to find very naturally the right positions that you want them to be in, and it teaches them to express force in areas or in vectors that are very, very specific to sport. Because I love squatting, I love deadlifting, but they're very general in nature. So if you put a band on somebody and now you're teaching them to accelerate, or you're teaching them to laterally push in like a shuffle or a crossover step, it's very simple and it's very easy for them to feel what you want. So I'm gonna show you a couple different ways that you can set up the band and why we use it so much here at iFast. All right guys, so as we mentioned up top, one of the things that I used to coach and cue incessantly was for my athletes to get their hips down. And the great thing about this band is if I have this band on E's hip, the second I start pulling on him, he's naturally gonna want to drop his hips and lower his center of gravity because that makes him balance, it makes him athletic. Okay, now the great thing from this position is not only does it make you drop your hips, but it also is a great position to learn how to produce force from. So he's in a really nice athletic position. If I want to work a lateral shuffle, he can literally push away and it's exactly like he would do in a game. He could face away from me, right? And we could work on something simple like an A march or an A skip, right? Where we've got a little bit of band resistance, it forces him to lean forward, and we could take that into where he's doing 2 or 3 hard steps into acceleration. We could spin him around. Something like a defensive back in football or where somebody's gonna retreat when he's gotta take some steps back. But again, the band resistance does such a great job of getting your clients and your athletes in a great position without forcing you to coach and cue them time and time again. All right guys, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I'm gonna ask for 3 quick things. Number 1, hit the like button. Number 2, subscribe to the channel so you get more great content like this. And 3, if there's anything else you want to see from me or questions you have, leave them in the comments section below and I'll do my best to get back to each and every one of you.